Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP got very nicely rejected in our resistance area. As I explained to you in yesterday's video, we give the yellow wave count a chance, which would be the bullish one, at least as long as the 48.4 cent level is holding. However, the yellow wave count will already lose in probabilities if the price gets a sustained break below the lower boundary line of the trend channel, that wedge pattern here, and then also will reduce in probability once we get a break below 50.4 cents. And we said we are focusing primarily on the white wave count, which assumes that price topped in a 3-wave rally again, and it seems to be going that way. I mean, for this to become a real diagonal, it's now getting increasingly difficult for the price. Instead, it seems to be respecting very nicely the white wave count. So in this video, I want to focus on that white wave count because it seems to be playing out and it seems to be in control. The yellow wave count, while it still has a chance, and therefore I won't take it off the chart just yet, is less likely at the moment. Yeah. So what we need with the yellow wave count is a fifth wave, obviously, to indicate that the trend the trend has shifted from a downtrend back into an uptrend. After 5 waves up, we can calculate a target for a 3-wave move down, basically a support area that can be used for trading, but we don't even have 5 waves up. So we are focusing now on this potential 5-wave down move, which should happen because we only rallied in 3 waves. So if 3 waves go into one direction, typically you would expect 5 waves into the other direction. It's much more complex than that, but just to speak in very simple terms. And just to explain this here, the idea was that in the white wave count, we would face a rejection in the red resistance zone. You can see it reacted perfectly to the golden ratio at 53.7 cents. The 61.8 retracement level is now coming down in a third wave here. And now we can apply another micro count. I would say we have a good chance that within this third wave, this here is a small wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. So potentially here we have very, very shortly a small 5-wave move complete. I would have to change the wave degree of this. And again, we go into dangerous micro counting territory here, but there's not much going on at the moment. So it's okay. Just be aware that these can often change. Okay. But 5 waves down, nearly complete. What would be a target for circle wave 3? So we can calculate the target and that we take the length of circle wave 1. We go to the high of circle wave 2, and the key target for the third wave in the white wave count to the downside would be 45.5 cents. Now, this is not going to happen in a straight line. There will be sub-wave structures. Therefore, you can see here, this 5-wave move, which started on the 23rd of August to the downside, could just be the first wave of circle wave 3. We should then get another retracement here shortly. Then there should be a third wave down, third of a third, fourth and fifth. This is what we would be expecting based on current price structures. 5 waves down, yeah. So like that. Yeah, and that means we are here in this local downtrend, and this assumption, this wave count is valid until, and I always have to give you my view, when do I have to change my perspective? Well, it's valid as long as price stays below the 23rd of August high, here at 53.7 cents, but it will already get less likely if the 78.6 retracement level is broken to the upside. That is 53.1 cent. Yeah. So I'm going to add this as another small retracement area here for this wave 2, but it depends on how low we really go in this wave 1. Then we might have to adjust that, but 53.1 cents is a relevant level. So let's see. I mean, this is getting interesting now, but it looks to me at the moment as if it's going to continue the path to the downside. Now, another scenario we have here is that it's indeed not forming 3 waves up and 5 waves down, but it's turning into a massive triangle. For example, here, 3 waves up, 3 waves down. Yeah, could be a 3-wave move down. Then another 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down. So it could turn into a huge triangle. Just be aware of that. XRP would love that, likes to do that. But again, without having enough waves in place for a triangle, I cannot really confirm. That is purely something that I'm watching in the background. We're watching a lot of different patterns and structures, but we'll only really communicate the most likely ones. But feel it's also important to highlight that this could just turn into a triangle. Yeah, that's my update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.